In the air, right field. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Christian Walker will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Up the middle, Volpe. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. They get the out on mark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 38, Paul Sewell.
Here comes a pitch. That one missing inside. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now a pop up on the infield. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Verdugo can't hold up, and that's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Loaisiga goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter down, Eugenio Suarez. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's off the inside edge, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Sewell back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for him out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'd be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. It's 9-8.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
1 down. Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit. And misses inside. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. New pitcher now, Luke Weaver.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. One-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And it's strike two.
A head or two in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Weaver is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors.
inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Okay, all set to go. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. A little bit high. And this one is off and running.
1-0.
And that's outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Suarez. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And here it comes. And ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Center field. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And the right-hander deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the veteran first baseman. Anthony Rizzo. Gallen back to work. Missing inside, and that is ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That's
2-0
inside.
count.
Out there to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former home run derby champ. And another
2 balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. No score here in the second. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Arlington, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Chopper to second. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Jack Peterson, he's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Gallen back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Now that second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First time up, he grounded to third. This one in the air. And there's 2 down. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 outs. That one not close. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Verdugo at second. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning. Up and in. 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. for nothing.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Stays alive. The 0-2.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. In the air to left center. Judge is there. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
The Diamondbacks down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. On the ground to 3rd, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. To 3rd, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Way high. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ball count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Wilkin. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 81, Ryan
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. McCarthy makes the grab, and there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
The batter.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0-for-1, he grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side, and that's a base hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Now
Put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. That one fouled off. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. 2 away now. So a man aboard. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jock Peterson. 0-for-1 with a fly out to center. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Austin Wells.
28, Austin Wells.
And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres digs in now. The other way, hauls it in, and there's two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Soto in the box again, takes a strike. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge. Ball 1, no strikes. Thompson, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
1-0.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 63, Justin Martinez.
Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
0-1.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2 the count.
Now it bounces away, can't squeeze it. Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. They limit the damage here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's off the wall. Around third. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the inside edge. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to regroup after that call. He didn't agree with it, and you can't blame him, but you don't have time to dwell on it. You got to be ready for this next pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. To kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back in Arlington. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. It's 8-1. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. McCarthy on the move. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a chance for Jake McCarthy. Just missed. And that one is inside. ground ball right side. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And Jack Peterson stands in. This one in the air. Volpe under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh, and now Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Good take by Torres.
2-0.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. McCarthy on the move. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball. The Yankees up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Judge at the dish now. He's homered twice so far this one, Singing. Can he make it 3?
One ball,
well,
no
he's
strike.
done it before, Boog, and the first time Judge hit 3 home runs in the same game was in 2023. He did it twice in the span of a month. If anyone can do it again, it's this
One
guy
ball,
right
one
here.
strike.
2 outs. Suarez throws to first in time, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, down the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Up and
That's a ball.
in, ball 1. Just missed. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gabriel Moreno. And that one ripped to left. Verdugo snags it, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Martinez back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And now it's even 1-1.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 33, A.J. Puk.
This to center field. McCarthy makes the grab, one down. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Chop to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Say it went. Puk, 28 years old.
0-1.
And they traded for him earlier this year. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Foul ball. So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Hill.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
And he deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker.
Walker.
On the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back in Arlington. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. As the lefty gets to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number
Alex
24.
Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. And it's caught for the out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jake McCarthy.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Gurriel gets a piece. This could end it. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaller. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. The wind and the pitch. Wilkie calls it in, and there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Foul ball there. Tatis waits. Now this one's crushed down the line. Bucking foul ball. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Fastball for a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Now Machado up here. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And that one is inside ball one. 2 outs. Upstairs. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, foul off first. Rizzo drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He's doing extremely well. Doing just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Juan Soto down.
Soto.
And there's a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Batting third.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outside. Fouled off. He was late. And there's 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Stanton.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And that one is lifted in the air, trying to get to it. He's got it, and the inning is over. And we're back, top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Cole back to work. And that one fouled off. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Chopped left side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Going 1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out out towards right center. Soto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
One strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Oh, two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one in the air center field. Judge has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, one away. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Tosses to first, 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And the right-hander back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0. Luis Arraez stands in. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Chisholm makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And a base hit up the middle.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
One ball, no strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Cole keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And Crispy, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Merrill will hit next. That one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-hander kick steals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankees. Order. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
On the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Juan Soto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. 2 outs, runner at first. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands.
Runner on the go. Ball outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to the 4th. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Bogaerts. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice bat.
Tim Hill gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
And a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play. Tries to get back and see.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground, could be 2. Volpe throws to first in time, and that's an out. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here is Aaron Judge. Cease, back to work. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering misses down and away. That one hammered center field. Merrill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Profar measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That smash towards center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now Jackson Merrill. And a good eye there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Rizzo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back. Going down. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Top six. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than...
Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres.
Solano.
In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Judge sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ball. Here we go, bottom six. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. In the air, out to center. Merrill makes the catch. One down. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next, the right field, Juan Soto.
And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it's a leadoff double to start to 7.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone, it's there, but it hooks back. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he's got a double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. Caught in a rundown now. The tag. He can't scramble back in time. But 1 run is in to score. And now it's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
0-2.
On the ground, out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Holy Toledo! He made him pay for that one. It's 7-1. 1 out, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Slow roller to third. Bogaerts retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Donovan Solano. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. Now pitching for San Diego, number 66, Tanner Scott.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Outside low. The count now 2-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Stanton up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. This to 3rd. Machado throws to 1st in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Padres up big in this one. Here in the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball.
Way inside. Out to short. Bogarts gets it to 1st, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Weaver back to work. Now he breaks his bat. Torres throws to 1st, and that's 1 away. But the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. And there's a hit. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Tatis blasts one out. It's 9-1.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to 1st on the run. Profar is out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Manny Machado.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's to third. Jazz tosses to first. Machado is out. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now here is Austin Wells. Adam, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That's towards center. Merrill has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Weaver back to work. Rip, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate. And he swings through that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Balls it in, and there's one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Jonathan Loaisiga comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Judge makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And he grounds one to the right side. Rizzo. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Number 56, Jeremiah.
And he deals. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. He's 2 outs away. It's Aaron Judge now. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
The batter.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And that one pulled foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. The Yankees down to their final strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 outs. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs.
Live from Arlington, Texas, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Inside, just missed.
1-0.
And there's a ball. 2-0. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yeah.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No
two.
ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Carroll settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Misses, and it's outside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. That's 2 gone after the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, second inning set to go. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And there's a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Out number 2. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Walker brings it in for the third out. Back in Arlington, and now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Chop to the left side. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's Gurriel. Up the middle. Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. And now Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1-1.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Rips one to right. Soto makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Gallen back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno drifts towards it, snags it for the 2nd out. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. That to right. Carroll puts it away, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
and now the shortstop,
time.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop,
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Volpe. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 so far. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Judge rips that one. Back there. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
Yeah.
Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. McCarthy takes the grab, 1 down. Here's Stanton now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now one missed.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Perdomo on to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, here's Ketel Marte. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Jock Peterson.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The D-backs down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hard ground ball, base down. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Peterson at first, 1 gone. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up was a pop out. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer on it.
Just missed. That's out to center field. Judge is there. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. Then there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. He popped out his first time. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 81, Ryan Thompson.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. Here's Alex Verdugo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and that is that. In Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one in the air. Rizzo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Down, ball.
The Yanks up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. High chopper to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and a couple of quick outs. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's caught just in front of the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. At the belt and fires. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for New York, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Cole back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
close, but called the ball. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
This one in the air. Under this one. Nabs it. 2 away. And now Jack Peterson.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one the other way. Chisholm. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. In Arlington, bottom of the 7th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fly ball right field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. And 1-1. just
No,
off
that's
the inside
inside.
edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And out to a 2.
Count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile
Ball,
like that.
that's it.
Suarez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Coming home. Now they've got him in a rundown. Relay throw. The tag out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one out in front that time. Thompson goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Over to first. That's out number 3. Tim Hill on the pitch here.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As the lefty gets to work. On the ground to third. Jazz tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, base hit. And it gets by him.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Tying run at the plate. And that one missing
That's the
low.
ball.
Kicks and fires. Misses
Ball
inside. And it's 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough. All set to start the 9th in this one. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a strike to Gleyber.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Juan Soto.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. Judge comes up empty there.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Another 1-2. And another ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way. And that's out of play. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Merrill under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Oh, hey!
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 with the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the first, Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, left field. March right there to make the grab. 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Arraez over at first with 1 away. And the righty deals. And another ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Diving stop at first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Darvish back to work. Darvish, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was born in Japan. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
JT Realmuto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. At him looking, that's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field. Marsh makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Into center. Rojas. Couple of steps in. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
To third. Boom. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Arlington. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Leading off, Johan Rojas. Darvish back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The line of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Gets him to chase after that one. Higashioka up with it. To first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Trey Turner now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Harper in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. They had a foul ball. One and 2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Rojas going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fought off foul. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stop over to first in time. Inning over. On to the fourth. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind to the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Rolled over to third. Rolls across the diamond, and Castellanos is out. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 30, Jason Adams.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air, giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Popped up. Real Muto makes the catch. One away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's worth the price Aggressive admission. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Fastball for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.